What's up, guys? It's your boy Hotshot back at it. You know, we're running across 70. You know, just going on down to Amarillo, trying to get there after the last couple of days was a little rough. But, you know, this is something that, you know, I try to tell some people, and some people get it, and most don't. So many people overanalyze the price per mile. Oh, I gotta have $3.50 per mile. I gotta have $4 per mile, right? Which I don't understand. I've been doing this 2 years. Yes, I look at all my stuff per mile. Yes, I do. But I can show you where I can make more money at $1.67 a mile or $1.70 a mile than you can make at $4 a mile. You know, it's people are all hung up on this price per mile. But at the end of the day, your bills are not paid by the mile, so to speak. Your insurance isn't, hey, we're going to charge you 60 cents a mile. No, we're going to charge you 20 cents a mile. Now, yes, you can break it down per mile, and that is a good way to break it down. It is. But that is not the end-all, be-all. It's not, if I don't get $4 a mile or $3 a mile, I'm not running. You know, you can run 100 miles at $3 a mile. So you're making $300. But it's probably going to take you all day. You can't, well, at least I can't pay my bills on $300 a day. But all my bills, my trucking, my wife, you know, my family, everything, $300 a day. You just can't do it. But I can go at $1.50 a mile. Let's say I do 600 miles. I'm making $900 that day. Yes, I'm driving more, but we get paid to drive. Like, it's easy to break it down per customer. If your customer asks how much per mile. I don't even tell my customers how much per mile. I just don't. Here's the price, here's what it is. You know, because I know how much I need to make per day to pay my bills. I know what I need. I know if I'm making 900 to 1,000 a day, let's call it 250 for fuel. So now I'm down to 700, 650 to 700 a day. Take my expenses out, I'm profiting 500 bucks, 400 bucks. At $1.50 a mile. You know, it's just, and I don't work hard. Don't work hard at all. My truck's got to make $100 to $125 an hour. If you break that down, it's not $3 a mile. It's just not, you know. So you guys coming into this with no real experience, which is cool, you need to learn, but don't get hung up on $3 to $4 per mile. You know, 9-car Stingers, they can run for $2.50, $3 a mile and make a living. And they're running 9 cars at $3 a mile. $2.50 a mile, some of them run less. You know, and this truck here, I average $2 to $2.50 a mile for the most part. Sometimes it's way higher, sometimes it's lower. Now, my operating expense, if broken down, is $1.06 a mile. That's what it costs me to operate. But the more miles you do, the less it goes down. Or the less it costs to operate. If that makes sense. You know, because once you're out here cruising, it's easier on your brakes, it's easier on your tires, it's easier on the truck altogether. You're just rolling. You're not stopping going. You're getting better fuel economy. You know, so, and if you're empty, you're getting better fuel economy. So there's no reason to not run because you're not getting $3 a mile. If I'm doing a 600-mile run, something I can knock out in a day for $1,000, if I can pick up in the morning and be at my drop-off tomorrow morning for $1,000, why not? Why are you going to be hung up on miles? No, why? Time is money. It's not just miles is money, time is money. Like, you know why a Stinger doesn't run at $9 a mile or $7.50 a mile? Because they have to take the time to pick up each 70 to 80 cent a mile car. Time is money. That's why they run less per mile, because they can get more done. And it's essentially the same thing here. And now I'm just talking cars. Freight is a little bit different. Because freight, you have these appointments and you have, you know what I mean? Freight is a totally different animal compared to what I'm talking about. I am talking about car hauling. Strictly car hauling, because that's what I do. Now look at this guy. Look at this guy. I think he's got a problem. What do you guys think? Stowaway power. I mean, what do you think about that? Think he's trying to compensate? Stop it, Hotshot. Stop it, Hotshot. Alright, so don't get hung up on the price per mile. I know guys that make more per mile than me that are broke. It ain't all about price per mile. You know, it's about who makes more money. Price per mile is not your only way. With your own business, you're getting paid per job. Per job. A customer doesn't care if it's 1,000 miles or 800 miles. You know, they have a budget in mind. That's it. They don't pull up the calculator and say, hey, it's 800 miles is per mile. No, you know what they say? Oh, it's 4 hours away. Maybe it's 500 bucks. That's what they look at. To Joe Blow, time is money, not miles. So you can relate to your customers better. I promise you, you can be successful without running or without not running if you don't get those $3 to $4 a mile that people say you're dumb if you can't get. You know, you can make more money doing it this way. And now sometimes it's going to break out where you're going to get great money. Speed warning. But per mile. But don't not run if you can't get it. You know, now, if a car's paying $1 a mile, going 100 miles, I'm not going to run it. And everybody says a car should pay $1 a mile. I'm not going to run it. Because it takes too long. That's why I do the long haul. I can get more stuff done. I can make more money. There's plenty of times when I only haul 2, because that third car may add an extra half a day to a day to my trip. It's just not worth it for 200 bucks, 250. You know, so guys, look at the big picture. Don't look at just price per mile. It matters, but it really doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, your price per mile doesn't matter. Because you can only do 600 miles a day. To 7, maybe 700 legally. So, and that, you can break that down to a cost and make it daily. And it's easier to swallow than if you worry about that price per mile. But, alright guys, I'm just going to make this a short one. Don't exaggerate and over analyze that price per mile. Just don't do it. You're better to just get a number that you need to pay your bills and make that money. Make that money, guys. Hustle hard and you'll be successful. Take the good with the bad, the ugly with the pretty. Alright, Hotshot Dave, we're out. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. If you guys have any comments or questions, put them in the box below. We're out.